Howdy YouTube, it's your friendly neighborhood Chef Shatry here, back at you in the shop here. Well, it is a new day of the work week, Monday, August the 15th. Yes, new work week. So I gotta get back on this thing. I want to get this thing going this week and get it finished up, get this front end put on. Yeah, put on, whatever. But you can see, got the bed put on it. That's looking sexy as all get out. I don't care what anybody says. But anyways, if you knew in the last video, I was putting some navel jelly on the front nose of this thing, so we'll get over to it and see what happened. So here it is today. I've got her all cleaned up. That's what I've been doing today, this morning. Got her all cleaned up, but yeah, we'll see what the navel jelly did on this front nose here. Look at there. It's dissolved all of the rust. So it's, you know, turned it white. It's got like a acid film to it. I washed it off. I washed this whole thing off. I gave it a good bath. If you can see, it's pretty clean now. It's probably cleaner it's been since it was new. But anyways, I gave it a good bath, cleaned it inside and out. There you can see what that looks like. And you can see on this other side, it's pretty clean. I had some dirt down in this corner here I had to clean out. Wish you could see it down in there. Too much sun here. But anyways, the sun's beating right down on me right now. But this side's nice. This side is nice and clean. No, hardly any rust on it. So this one's gonna be alright. But this side here, got a lot of rust on it. But I'm just going to coat it and paint. That's all I'm going to do. This right here is solid. That's your main support for the nose. So it's nice and solid. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do with this. I got it all cleaned up. We'll go around here to the outside here so you can see the front of it. You can see it's nice and clean now. So that's where I'm at with this. So now the step point on this is getting this bottom painted here so it'll keep it from rusting anymore. So that's what I got going on with this. So let's get back in here on the truck. So I really want to show you southern guys and out west guys, they don't use salt very much out in them parts. How rusty the front ends get on these things. That is 8 out. It is absolutely just, it's tore up. This 8 out. You know there's a piece that goes this way. It's completely gone in this. Get this thing to focus in on here. Here, let me get a light. There, throw a little light on the subject. But you can see how badly these things get 8 out down in here. Yeah, this thing is totally 8 out. And this truck here only had like 140,000 miles on it, 130,000 maybe, something like that. But as you can see how badly these things got 8 out in this thing. That's what Ohio does to these trucks. Let's get on the top side here. Yeah, main piece, the main structure's still in there, but it's all laid out around it. So yeah, that's what Ohio does to these things. But anyways, the next steps I gotta do this. I gotta tear this all apart, get the radiator pulled away from there, get the condenser pulled away so I can pull this thing off. That's one step I gotta do for this thing. Another step I want to do is I want to get this up here painted, right here. You can see I've already, I took the top back off up here, and I'm getting ready to clean this up. The heater core, this was a little bit chewed up right here. It was messed up. So I straightened it up as good as I can. Don't look too bad right now. Hopefully it doesn't have no leaks. But anyways, I straightened it up. I'm going to clean this much of the firewall up, and then I'm going to give it a paint. So I want to get it done before I put the front nose on it. Another thing I wanted to do was to do the exhaust manifolds. because I want to hook the exhaust up on this thing. Well, I needed to, in order to hook up the exhaust to it, as you can see, the bolts were all rusted off on this truck. So I had to take the exhaust manifolds off so I can get that done. But, yeah, I found a crack in the manifold. So, I had plans. What I wanted to do was I want to put headers on this thing. Well, according to my pocketbook tells me I can't put headers on it. I can't afford it. I know you can get cheap headers on eBay or, yeah, eBay or, what's the other thing? Amazon. Scamazon. Yeah, that thing. Anyways, I wanted to put headers on this thing, but my pocketbook isn't going to allow me. There's the passenger side manifold. You see I found a crack in it. I haven't taken the driver's side manifold off of it yet. I was going to do it next. I want to get this done before I put the fenders on it. So that's where I'm at with this. Also, another thing I got to do is this door is out of alignment. It's gapped here at the top, and it's decent down at the bottom. But if you look in here on this hinge right here, it looks like somebody has moved it at one time or another. See that right there? You can see it where the bolt has been moved. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to loosen this up and try to straighten this door out before I get these fenders put on it. So I got that to do. Get the focus going here. Get this exhaust manifold pulled off. Get this front piece, the core support pulled off of here. Get the bottom of the that painted so it's ready to go. And get this thing, oh yeah, and paint that up over there too. I gotta get that done. So that's where I'm at on this thing. Let's see how much I get done the rest of the day. There you can see how much rust is on it, what I'm up to. So yeah, guys, we're moving along. Hopefully get this thing done. If anybody's got any connections of getting a set of headers for this thing, I'd really appreciate it. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet. I can take the exhaust manifolds off the other truck, but that's a whole lot of other work if I end up wanting to put headers on this thing. So if anybody's got headers out there for these trucks, I'd really appreciate it. You can get them on eBay. It probably costs you right around $100. I still haven't sold anything yet. Still, I have 3 vehicles on Facebook Marketplace. Nothing is sold. Nobody's got money around these parts. Nobody wants to pay for anything. So, yeah, I'm a sitting duck. So I'm basically putting this truck together with absolutely no money. So whatever I do to this thing, I've got to do it on the cheap. And headers are not cheap. So don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. But anyways, that's what I got going on today. Let's see what goes with the rest of it. And did I show this, how sexy the back end's looking? Yeah, I showed how sexy the bed's looking on this thing. Looking good. What do you guys think? Even sexier when I get this front nose put on it. But that's what I got going on for the start of the week. Hopefully I get this thing enough to put together so I can start her up. That's what I want to get done this week. Get this thing put together. So, we'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Rust. I hate Ohio. Thanks, guys.